Yeah, people, what's going on? So I'm getting ready to answer some of the questions that I made on the previous video when I told you guys to send me your requests. I'm getting ready to answer some of those questions for you. You're welcome. Y'all ever see that show? It's on MTV called Awkward. And they got the little chick. She's such a bitch. After everything she says, she's like, "You're welcome." Anyway, she's such a fucking bitch. Okay, y'all ready? I'm ready. I feel like you should be ready too. Anyway, so okay, some of these comments or just people complimenting me. So I won't go through all of those, and it's not because I don't appreciate it. It's because I just kind of want to answer the question. So don't feel no type of way if I don't like read your question. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, big boy. Good to see you again, Toots. Thank you. Roll Dennis. He said he loved the way I talk. Thank you. But like I said, I'm not okay. Okay. Like if you gave me a compliment and didn't ask me a question, I'm just gonna say your name and tell you thank you. Okay. Blake Hill. I miss you too. Robert Banks. Who do you drive for now? I lease to JB Hunt, Mr. Robert. Can you? Oh no, I ain't gonna read that one. Thank you, J601. Virginia Moore said, "Hi, Pink. I have two. Can y'all hear me? I got the little radio on." Virginia Moore said, "Hi, Pink. I have two questions. Where are you from? You have a fabulous accent. Who do you work for now?" Ms. Moore, I am from Louisiana, and I just answered the other question. I leased to JB Hunt. William Torres, you look amazing. Just wanted to know how's it going at JB Hunt. It's owner operator. What you thought it would be? Oh, thank you, Mr. Torres. And being an owner operator, no, it's not what I thought. It's good. It's more good than bad. But one of the things that I did not expect, like the rates are not. I thought freight paid a whole lot more than what it pays. I mean, it pays decently, but I thought the freight rates was like a whole lot more than what they actually are. And I'm liking it over here. And I just love the freedom of just, rejecting the load and stuff like that, and nobody asks any questions. It's just like, okay, whatever. And being a company driver, you might work for a company and they claim that they are no force dispatch company, and then you refuse a load, and then they're like, they call you up on the phone, try to get you to take it over the phone. Why you reject this load? What's wrong with it? Blah blah blah. Asking all them questions. Y'all seen that video or no? Anyway, yeah, just I don't like that shit. If you say you a non-force dispatch company, then don't fucking try to force me to take a motherfucking load. Shit. Ugly ass. Okay. Thank you, Darren. I ain't even gonna try to say your last name, but thank you, Darren. Thank you, the Learning Tree. Hello, Zeke. XDM45 Zeke. Hello. And Mr. Zeke again said, "You still got that automatic. You so damn sexy." y'all should see the way he spelled automatic, because he spelled it the way that I said. He spelled it with an O. Automatic. Anyway, whatever. You stupid, Zeke. No, I don't have an automatic anymore. I have a 10-speed. The Learning Tree said, "Tell your fellow drivers what." That my leg? Oh, I thought. Oh, that's my thing. I thought that was my leg right there. Anyway, the Learning Tree said, "Tell your fellow listeners why you love trucking from a female's perspective." I love trucking just because it's something that I've always wanted to do. It's everything that I thought it would be. It's a different type of career. You're not sitting behind a desk, and it's like every day is something different. I mean, yeah, you basically do the same thing. You drive, you pick up, and you deliver, but it is different. Every day is something different. You see different scenery. It's just, it's beautiful out here. I think. Okay, no, I don't. Okay, no. It's starting to get dark out here. I want y'all to be able to see me and shit. What was I saying? Yeah, it's beautiful, you know. And as far as from the female's perspective, the reason why I love trucking is because I love doing anything that people say that I can't do. You know, I love being the one that's just like, you say I can't do it, and I'm gonna show you that I can. I'm gonna show you why I could do it better than you. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not one of those feminists that's like, I could do every man's job as good as him. I'm not like that, baby. Because if you tell me to pour some concrete, that shit is hard. How do I know? Because I used to do it. That shit is not easy. It's, oh, baby, you talking about a workout, honey. I ain't got time. You know, so, yeah. I like doing things that people will say I can't do. All right, let me keep it going. Okay, none your business. Okay. Can I get your Facebook? I gave it to okay. I sure will, Mr. David Smith. Thank you, Guilty 718. Emily. Thank you. Thank you so much. Julio Maruri. I don't know how to say that. You're so funny. Talk about when small cars get in your safe distance spot, how irritating it is. Honey, if I start to talking about that, baby, that'll be a whole nother video. We know how irritating that is. Honey, that I could go off all day about that bullshit, okay? Devon Butler, Pink, can you show us your truck? I would, but it's kind of messy right now. I haven't put all my things up. So, no, I can't do that right now. But, Charlie Walker. So, Pink, talk about how it feels to have your own truck and being leased on to JB Hunt. Well, I kind of already answered that question, but yeah, I'm loving it. I love it. I don't think I would ever go back to being a company driver. Not that anything's wrong with a company driver, but it ain't for me. Not anymore. Well, it never was. I was just working my way up to get my own truck. But, okay. KB1NYD. Hey, are you on IG? I am on IG, but I haven't posted anything since like last year. Like I never get on that, so that's why I don't give people my IG. I saw a pink Peterbilt on 85 in South Carolina. I wish it was you. I wish I had a pink truck. I want to get one. Thank you, Sean Walker. Thank you, Keita. I'ma skip that. Thank you, though, Keita. I don't know what Mr. Tony meant by this, but he said, talk about how your man handles your needs for women. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. How does he handle my needs? Oh, okay, because I like women also. He's saying so how does my man handle my needs for women? Do you share with him? Mr. Tony, nah, I'm not going to try. Anyway, Mr. Tony, no, I do not have, girlfriends or anything like that. I'm with my man, and I don't like try to go outside of the relationship just like, oh, well, it's pussy, so it don't count. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do that. I'm faithful to my man, and it is what it is. I don't do anything about my womanly desires or my desire for women. You know what the fuck I mean? My desire for women. I don't do anything about it. I'm just happy with my man. Okay. Well, I appreciate that ASMR Pima Star. I probably said that wrong. But thank you so much, ma'am. Yeah, fuck you to Troy. Okay, I actually answered this question. Frank Nitty said, "Hey Pink, I've been driving for 4 months. For 6 months now with CR England. Boo. Can you give me some advice on where to go? Wait, where to go? Okay, I guess you meant when I finish here, but you said when I finish here. But yeah, I actually replied to that in the comments, so I'm not even gonna go through all of that again. I don't even know what she was talking about anymore. Mary Sunshine. I'm pretty sure I said something in the video to make you say that, but I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. Ava, Ava, you know who you are, girl. She said, when you go to different locations, do you get out and socialize? No, I do not. I used to. When me and my baby was teaming, we would go to like Vegas and get out the truck and do shit, you know. But no, I don't do that anymore now that I'm solo. If I might, like, if I'm shutting down for the day, I might go to a restaurant and just get something to eat or something like that, something to drink. But I don't like go out and go clubbing and stuff like that. You know, I mean, I be waking up, I be having to wake up the next morning and work and all of that. So no, I don't. Not that you can't though. If you that outgoing type of person, baby, you could go ahead. I know you probably can't tell because of the way I act in my videos, but I'm actually very shy. Like if you met me in person, you'd be like, oh my God, she doesn't act like this on YouTube. Well, no, I don't. You know, I'm actually kind of shy in person. You see me and you be like, Pink, is that you? And I'm like, oh my God. You know, like I don't know. It's just easier for me to talk on the camera. Thank you, Isaiah. News One. Baby, I know I'm probably fucking up your name bad than a motherfucker, and I'm so sorry. I really am. I'm just so bad at pronouncing people's names. Mrs. KD. Pink, is truck driving school expensive? What made you get into trucking? Can you make your own hours? Yeah, truck driving school can be expensive. It depends on where you go. I went to a school and it cost $10,000, and I know some of y'all are like, what the fuck you mean it cost $10,000? Well, I went to a school that was 6 months long, and that's why I'm a driving, backing, shifting, turning fool. But yeah, so my shit cost $10,000. But if you go to one of those with the little 4-week schools or something like that, they could range anywhere between, really I don't know, so I'm just gonna throw a number out there. I'm gonna say, you know, anywhere between $1,500 to $3,500, maybe even $4,000. I really don't know, so don't listen to me. I don't know shit. So yeah, they can be expensive. If you can go, I always say go to the school, but that's just my opinion because that's just that's what I did, and that's what I prefer. I wouldn't want to go to a company and sign a little contract, and then if I don't like them, then I'm stuck. You know what I mean? And yeah, it was free, you know, but you know, if you have the funds, or if you can get government assistance or something like that, assistance to go to, you know, truck driving school, then I would definitely recommend doing that. So what made you get into trucking? Like I said, Miss Kitty, I've always wanted to be a truck driver. I knew that the money was good, and I knew I didn't have to sit behind the desk and just have my employer or my boss or just all of my ear or my face all day. Can you make your own hours? I don't really know what you mean by that. I know what you mean, but like, I don't know, like the best thing you can do, I mean, if you have to pick up at a certain time and live at a certain time, the only thing that you can do is decide like when you want to stop and when you want to take off, as long as you still meet those deadlines to pick up or deliver the load. But everything else in between that, you know, if you have like an extra day to deliver the load, yeah, you could stop in motherfucking Tampa and, you know, chill and go out or whatever, you know what I mean? So it's like, as long as you can still make the delivery on time or the pickup on time, then yeah, everything in between that time, yeah, you can do what you want, and you can, you know, wake up when you want, go to sleep when you want, as long as you make that shit on time. You know what I mean? I hope that helps, because I don't think that was a really good description, but girl, you'll see when you get out here. Pink looking good if Some of y'all be missing letters when you write to me. I guess you meant to say if you can show the inside of your cab, what you pushing, Freightliner or Volvo. Mr. Benny Times. I cannot show the inside. I got like stuff everywhere. But I am not pushing a Freightliner or a Volvo. I'm pushing a ragged ass ProStar. And I know, boo, right? I know. But it won't be like this for long. Do y'all listen to country music? Who sung that? Darius Rucker. That's who sung that song. Yes, honey. I listen to me some country. I bet y'all ain't know that. Brittany Stewart. I am a future female trucker, and I'm scared of being lonely out on the road. How do you deal with that? And I actually already answered that comment in a little section on here already. Many times. So Pink, how long have you been a truck driver and what led you into trucking? I've been driving for Are we done now? Throat? All right. Yeah, you playing. I've been driving for 3 years now, Mr. Benny, and I've answered the question already how I got into trucking and what made me want to be a truck driver. Oh, John Whitehead. Hi, Pink. Nice hair. Can you make a video talking about and showing how to do a pre-trip? I answered this in the comments, but I'm going to go ahead and answer it again because I just want to reiterate. Honey, there are so many more people that could show you how to do a better pre-trip than me. I do the bare minimum. Like I'm not. Oh, damn, this video long. Oh, anyway, whatever. I just do the bare minimum, and make sure that the truck is safe and stuff like that. Like, honey, they got a whole bunch of people that could show you a better pre-trip than me. Thank you. I don't know if that's CR Cycle or okay, I don't know. It's Pink, your nickname. Yes, it is. Vegas Mendoza, I want to hear about your love life. Well, Miss Vegas, I answered that already. I said, honey, if you want to know anything about my love life, you better add me on Facebook because I'll be all on there talking about my love life and shit. Which is better, 680 or international? Honey, without a doubt, don't even have to think about it. Honey, 680, the 680. The 680, do you hear me? The 680 is better. Shoot. Okay, Angela, whatever, you know who you are, girl. Okay, how do you do your makeup? Because it's always on fleek. Love you so much, and thank you for taking the time out of your day for all of us. You are so sweet, Angela. Thank you. And how do I do my makeup? Girl, I be on YouTube. I be on YouTube watching the videos. Everything. I learned just by watching the videos on YouTube, it actually took me a motherfucking while to learn how to get good at this shit. So if you are a truck driver, I definitely recommend you trying to learn that shit while you taking your home time. Or if you just down for like a long time, because it took me a long time to figure out how to do all the little cute. And don't talk about the eyebrows, honey. It took me forever to figure out how to do my eyebrows. Okay, but anyway, that's how I do my makeup, sweetie. Furious Anger. So how are you liking JB Hunt so far? I'm loving it, baby. I'm loving it. Didi, I love your videos. Are you getting paid by YouTube now? Yes, ma'am, I am. Okay, KJ ASMR is okay, whatever. Hi, Pink. I love your videos, and I was so excited to see you upload it. Maybe you can make a video about how you decided to become a truck driver, or what led you to your profession, or you can show us your truck. I answered both those questions already, but I appreciate the comments, sweetie. Thank you, Mr. James. I don't even know if you meant that in a good way or bad way. Mr. James Bryant, 1965, says pink, you're hit. Okay, and I don't, if you was born in 1965, then, you know, I don't know if you meant that in a good way or a bad way. If you meant it in a good way, then thank you so much. If you meant it in a bad way, then fuck you. Okay, fuck you. Okay. I know I'm probably gonna say your name wrong. I'm just gonna say Hollywood. Pink for mayor. And at least one video every 24 hours. The suspense be killing me. And I replied today, you so crazy, Hollywood. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Learning Tree. I feel like I'm taking forever with it. I'm taking forever with this video. It's so long. I'm so sorry. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching, honey, because I know I don't think I could have sat up here and watched this video this long, so I don't even blame you if you are gone by now. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Jay the Trucker. Thank you, Eric. I don't know how to say your first name, but your last name is McCann. When you know what you said when you said I put a smile on your face and got to see you close. You know, you crazy. I will, Mr. Cali Kings. I will. Oh, that's sweet, George. Russell. Okay, y'all. It's actually I actually just kind of skipped over some and just went to the most recent ones because this video was a whole lot longer than what I thought it was gonna be. Okay, Miss Nicole Lynn 0806 said, how long you been driving? As a lady, what is the hardest skill to master in trucking? I answered the question, how long I've been driving, and as a lady, though, I mean, what was hardest for me is going to be different for everybody else. You know, everybody's going to have something that was more harder than the other one. You know, as far as me, what was the hardest? It had nothing to do with the actual trucking itself. What was harder for me was because, I mean, I was living with my mama before I became a truck driver. I got my CDL when I was 21. So all of that time before 21, I was living with my mama, you know. Wasn't too many years that I had graduated high school, and wasn't too many more years after that I got my CDL. So basically, I had to learn how to become an adult, and not only am now, I mean, I've always been very independent and stuff like that, but, excuse me, I've always been very independent and stuff like that, but well, no, I wasn't independent. I was living off my mama. Never mind. I take that word back because that ain't the right word. But anyway, yeah, it was hard for me I had to grow up, you know, and I did that. I grew up, and here I am, you know. And what else was hard? It was hard not having a life anymore. I mean, I didn't have a life in the beginning, but really don't have a life now. You know, I mean, I'm a truck driver. That's what I do. I don't have a life, you know. But it's whatever. I don't know what you meant. Mighty Toscano. The comment says about having kids and how they do it for us women for pregnancy. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I don't understand what the question is. Carrie Jones, Pink, I love you. You're so sweet. I love you too. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. If I didn't read your comment, I am so sorry. I just feel like this video has gotten too long. I might read like 2 more questions, and if I didn't get to yours, then I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm just kind of skipping over stuff now. James Woodley said, Pink, yeah, talk about how we as truck drivers don't stand together against all the rules federal government comes up. All the rules federal government rule. Okay, you said rules twice. That's why I was confused. All the rules federal government rules they come up with. James, I really wish that as a whole we could all stand together and just be like, you know what? Yeah, we not down with this. We're not gonna drive all of these people in the world, or at least in the United States. None of us are gonna drive for 24 hours. You know, I really wish that we could all stand together and do that shit, because there's a lot of shit that I don't agree with. I feel like if we are on duty, whether most people get paid by the mile, and if your truck is not moving, you're not making money. The only thing that you can make besides cents per mile is detention or layover, and most of the time it ain't shit, and most of the time it comes with all kinds of restrictions, and it has to be 2 hours past the appointment time for you to get detention, and for layover some motherfuckers make you wait 24 hours before you can even get your money, before it even starts kicking in. And that's some bullshit. Okay, that is straight bullshit. I feel like if we should be if we are on duty, this is probably the only profession. Well, I ain't gonna say that because I don't know how other people get paid, in different professions. But I feel like if we are on duty, when we're on duty doing our pre-trip, our post-trip fueling, anything that we have to be on duty for, dropping and hooking, live unloading, or whatever the fuck, I feel like we should get paid for. I feel like we should get like at least minimum wage or something like that just to be on duty. But yet we don't. We don't get paid. We don't get paid to do anything but drive. And I feel like that's fucked up, And if we all stood together and said, look, we need to fix these rules, that rule, and I'm pretty sure you wasn't talking about that when you said all of these federal regulations. I'm sure you wasn't talking about that. But yeah, I'm just saying, anything in the trucking world, I feel like if we all stood together and just did not drive for 24 hours, they would change up some shit, okay? But everybody don't have the balls to do that. Some people gonna be like, oh, I got a family. I understand. But they ain't gonna fire everybody, because some people might be afraid that they're gonna get fired. Well, shit, if everybody at your company did it, they ain't gonna fire everybody. Do you think they're gonna do that? No, But anyway, so yeah, I wish we could stand together, but these people out here, they ain't about that life. Joe, I answered Joe's question, but he said, hello, Pink. So was National Carriers a good company to drive for? I was going to give them a chance, but I need to know before I call them back. Yes, Joe, I'm not going to lie. National Carriers was a good company. When I was working over there, I wasn't just saying that they was a good company because, I worked for them, like they was truly a good company. They had a lot of respect, they didn't make me feel like a piece of meat. And like I said, I was not just saying that to try to recruit people to come over there. I no longer work there, so you know that I'm telling you the truth. They really were a good company. They were. All right, y'all. I really want to read some more questions, but like I said, this has been a little bit too long. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. So yeah, I don't want to. This video about to be 30 minutes long. I gotta go, y'all. I love you and thank you so much for watching. I'm not gonna tell you to subscribe. I'm not gonna tell you to leave a comment. But if you do, I ain't gonna be mad. You know what I mean?